Good afternoon, everybody, and it's my pleasure with this home video to sort of be with you today to celebrate your 30th anniversary. But it does give me the opportunity to personally congratulate you all for your accomplishments over the past 30 years. And there are many to be proud of. But most important, you helped set the standard that set Four Seasons on a very successful course. Because in 1989, Four Seasons Chicago was only the 22nd hotel. And today, we are now operating 112 hotels in 47 countries with more than 50 hotels under development. But also, you embody everything that our customers consider to be their most important priority, and that is our unique service culture. And as you know, it was 45 years ago that I first said, true luxury will be defined not by architecture or decor, but by service. So we must make the quality of our service our distinguishing feature and our competitive advantage. And that's what you've been able to do over the past 30 years, and why you have won the most coveted Forbes 5-star rating for the past 22 years and the AAA 5-Diamond Award for 27 years. As I said, you have much to be proud of. And I would like at this time to add a special thanks to the 23 employees who have been with the hotel since the hotel opened some 30 years ago. Again, my personal thanks and best wishes to you all.
Scott Tabor here, and so excited to be sending a video to celebrate your 30th anniversary.
So, how long have you been with the Four Seasons here in Chicago?
It'll be 30 years in September.
May 5.
So May will be 30 years.
Yeah, to 30.
That is here on April 24th.
That is a big day.
I was here on the first day, but actually we started 2 weeks before because we were called for orientation and for training. So actually I started 2 weeks before they opened.
How many years?
30 years. I started June 1989.
I've been in banquets since the beginning as well. 30 years.
30 years.
I started in 1988.
And what?
My name is Michael Kilcagnon, and I've been at the hotel approximately 30 years.
I'm working, started 27 March 1989.
Yes, Thomas Aranda. I've been working as well for 30 years with the company.
I've been at this Four Seasons since 1989, opened it up in 1989.
My name is Hamid. Don't worry about my last name. I just pronounced it myself, Sadigian. I worked for the company 33 years.
Expecting 30 years.
She just February.
February 13th.
Many of us from day one, I always say we seen the hotel naked because there was nothing around, no carpet, the walls were pretty much not done. It was all hard hats. People around with all over, and it's a good feeling to see everything from below zero and all the way up. It was a lot of fun, and it's been fun.
The party like?
Oh, the first one?
Yeah.
Well, very good.
Very good.
Very good. Busy. Everything brand new. Everything's okay. You know, still working, coming later to Mr. Dimas. So working together very, very good.
Good. So,
Such an incredible opening. I remember that big opening night, a huge party, and Ty and I spending most of the night cleaning the lobby. And it was nice to be working with a nice young rookie trainee named William Moore, who of course is doing incredible things for us.
To come in, we now
The open, yeah.
yes.
and open before the survey.
Yep.
We fix something,
The pre.
broom, something there
They got it on the floor, they got clean the floor, clean the...
Just to get it all ready
Right.
for the first. What was the 1 year celebration like? Just to get it
Pandemonium.
That's crazy.
Pandemonium. It was in the cafeteria, but it spilled out into the hallway outside of the cafeteria. And Mr. Woodman was there, and a lot of our. It was a huge placard for all of us to sign. I don't know where it went, but it was something else, and we were all in that area, into the cafeteria, spilled out into the hallway.
There was a big party here the night of the grand opening, and the first people to check in were Mr. and Mrs. Stewart Nathan. We had to escort them to their room. Still remember.
For me? For my kids. I'm looking for for my son. Only one son gonna come here. For him.
Oh, for him. Okay. Wow.
That's my motivation.
That's
my
the
son.
motivation. Why do you come in every day to work?
I love my job and I love the coworkers. I love talking to people. People motivate me.
And have you
Go up now. I love taking care of the guests. Without the guests, we don't have no hours. I always tell my staff that. So when I get up every morning, I want to come to take care of the guests and make sure they feel comfortable when they check into our hotel. I always tell my staff that, we have a lot of hotels around here. And if the guests choose us to work or to come here to stay, we need to take good care of them, because without them, we don't have no hours.
Right.
So they put it in their mind, we go every day.
Each day is different, and you learn something new, and you're constantly learning, throughout the process, and you develop. It's like you say, like as a child, and you develop through grade school, high school, college, and you learn from different experiences, and you see so many wonderful things, and you get to interact besides, with your fellow coworkers, with so many different guests. And working for this company, you interact with so many different influential people, and you get to listen to some different people speak.
There's a guest experience that I had, wasn't too long ago, maybe a couple of years back, and a guest came out on a drive, and the front office manager was out there with me and told me, Ben, you don't know this, but I have a picture of you with my daughter on my family room wall. He says, you were charmed my daughter at a very young age, and we've been coming here all these years because of you. He said, today is the wedding of my daughter. She's getting married here today, and you are the reason that my daughter's getting married here today. And I thank you for everything over the years. And that's very gratifying to hear that from a guest, that you not just expect one to stay, but their whole life.
What advice would you give me as someone coming in and starting my 30-year adventure?
I think the first thing that I would say is bring it. Bring it. Bring you all. Do not come here half-stepping, because me with no filter, I will call you on it. Period. Bring it. The second thing I would say, be yourself. There used to be a placard in the elevator that said you were not hired, you were selected. And also just be aware that that there are people around you to help you get what you need to the guests. You're not by yourself.
Right.
You're not by yourself.
What they only advise, you have to be patient. No job is easy. People just come now and think it's easy. They do it for me. I always tell the new people, you need to hang in there. It's going to be okay. It might be rough now. If I know you're struggling, I go and teach you and try to help you.
You have to have the passion for it, because there's really tough days and really great days, but at the end of the day, it's just a day. And you really have to want to do it.
Yeah.
When I first started, I was wow, I don't know if I could do this. But then 30 years have passed by so fast. I can remember like yesterday.
¿Cómo puede seguir a los 30 años como ustedes?
I want to be like you.
Llevándose bien con los compañeros.
Getting along with your coworkers.
Y queriendo su trabajo también, si le gusta su trabajo.
Enjoying your job.
Desempeñarlo lo más que pueda.
Making the best out of everything.
Just looking forward to the future, And I do have to say that, you know, having seen, and I think we all can agree with having seen the fact that we are still a leader in the city, and having seen that we were, you know, one of the few luxury hotels. It was just us and the Ritz-Carlton when we first opened, and now there's a whole multitude of other hotels, and we still have maintained our brand leadership within the city and its competition. And I think underneath Mr. Grosso's leadership, I think it's continued on, you know.
Four Seasons is a great company to work for. They treat their people right, and I love my job. I mean, it's hard to work your whole life and say you love your job.
And I think that's a true testament to this hotel, and knowing that Ben and I started together, and he was an houseman and banquets in the back of the house, and to be in the front of the house greeting all of our guests as they come in is really a testament to what this hotel has meant to the city, and I think everyone that works here as well. So, happy 30th anniversary.
But so many of you that are still there today, we appreciate everything you do for the Four Seasons Chicago and everything to put Chicago on the map. Spectacular hotel, and I wish I was there to celebrate with you. I do have a special guest who is here in home office.
I miss you guys so much. Congratulations. I think everything was already said. This is more of the Wall of Fame, and right here we see the Four Seasons Hotel Chicago. So you are loved and missed, and these are just two faces that say thank you for everything, and happy 30th.
Congratulations! Happy 30th birthday, Four Seasons Chicago. Such a spectacular hotel and a great team.